While I'm doing that, I'll share a little wisdom that actually came up in a conversation this weekend. So, I was hanging out with a friend, and we managed to get on the subject of finances. And one of the things that we talked about was using your emergency fund as a vacation fund, and that really cracked me up. My buddy was trying to tease me a little bit. Oh yeah, every time my emergency fund gets full, we go on vacation. Yeah, that is not what it's used for. You want a vacation fund, then set up a vacation fund. Emergency funds are supposed to be for emergencies. And he was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, look, dude, if you want to take vacations, if you know that's something that you want to do, or you know there's a big purchase you want to buy, whatever the case may be, then you set up a fund just for that. And if there's not enough room for it in your regular budget, then don't keep taking from your emergency fund. Don't rob something else. That's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Go out and hustle for it. There's enough ways to make money these days. My son didn't want to go through the hassle of applying somewhere and application process and everything else, so he's delivering packages and food for DoorDash. It is easier than ever to get a little side hustle on whenever you need to make some extra money. When I was in college, my classes were all crazy. They were all spread out. And I could tell the writing was on the wall that I wasn't going to have enough money. My meal card and whatnot was going to run out before the end of the semester. Now, my freshman year of college, I was on a free ride. I had grants, so not only was tuition paid for thanks to scholarships and grants, but I had money for the dorm. I had money to pay for my books. I had money to fund my meal card. But late in the spring semester, I realized, my meal card's going to run out before my classes do. So my parents weren't in a position to help. I had to find a way to do it myself. And my schedule was set up in such a way where I couldn't work a part-time job, really. So I had to improvise. I ended up donating plasma for extra cash. And you could donate, or at least back then, you could donate every couple of weeks. If you donated regular, then like your second or third time, you would get a little bit of a bonus, which was some extra cash. Well, the time I was in there donating plasma, because it takes a little while, I was able to do classwork and get my papers written and do whatever reading I needed to do for class. So I was able to kind of double dip. Time that I would have spent studying anyway, I was able to study while they were sucking some blood out of one arm and putting it back. So, because all they take out of it is the plasma for you. So, boom, I even got, free orange juice every time I did that to try and pump everything back up. My point is, it's just like the old meme. If I could find it, I'll put it in the thumbnail. When a crackhead wakes up and doesn't have money for crack, do they just go, oh, well, I don't have enough cash for crack today. I guess I'm not going to smoke any crack. No, a crackhead goes out and hustles and finds the money that they need to feed their habit. And so the meme is, are you going to let a crackhead out hustle you? Because that's really what you're saying. If you're using your vacation fund, your emergency fund as your vacation fund, then that is just lazy financial planning. No. There are appropriate uses for an emergency fund, especially once you start to max out that 3 to 6 months of after-tax income. But an emergency doesn't wait according to your vacation schedule. It doesn't come when it's convenient. Odds are it'll come right after vacation when you just depleted all your funds. That's when the car's going to break down and the water heater's going to blow up and the pipe's going to start leaking in the bathroom. That's when that stuff tends to happen. So no, don't set yourself up for failure. Do a little extra hustle. If you've got not just that, but a purchase you want to make, concert you want to go to, want to go out and have some fun with your friends, then make a little sacrifice so that you don't have to essentially steal from yourself in order to make it happen. Keep the vacation funds in place. Find another way to supplement your income. And if supplementing your income becomes a regular habit, then that's a clue for you that you need to be looking at a different job or career that provides you with more money. And that is my thought today in a nutshell. It is real quick and simple. It was a nice conversation that we had with my friends. We ended up yucking it up over it, but it makes a solid, important point. Don't rob from yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't set yourself up for failure. Keep your emergency fund for emergencies. Find another way to take care of vacation, to take care of those wanna-do kind of things. And if you got any questions or stories that you want to share about situations that you've been in like this, maybe you got side hustle ideas for people. Great ways to make quick cash that don't involve a lot of, we'll call it illegal activities, and that don't involve a lot of, say, paperwork and a huge drawn-out process. Then share them with us. Drop them in the comments below this video, or share them with me at fustyandfinance@gmail.com.